Hello everyone, this is Manas Ranjan. I am going to demonstrate you about one small project about which is based on totally RESTful API. We are going to build this web application as a named as a Kitabi Kida. The name itself defined it there. It's a review and rating books which is based on the model books which user wants to read and give a review. Here for building this application, before we have a motto for building, because every user who wants to buy some such of books, or any user who already been read some of the books, he can come to our website and he can give the reviews and ratings for the particular books. And if the user who did not read any books, he can come to our website and he can see the reviews and rating which is given by the other user, and according to that review and rating he can find that particular suitable book for him, and he can directly go to any third party website and he can buy that particular book. So the main motto for saving the time consuming part by using this web application. And another one feature we including in our application is that if the user already will see the reviews and rating, and he can give the reviews and rating, he can also make a post about that particular books that he want to already been readed. If he want to make in blogs, like he can post some posts, and if other user who already been signed up in our website, he can see that particular post and make a like and comment in their post, as well as he can each other follow each other the user and chat each other by using the threads. So this is the main motto behind our Kitabi Kida application development. So after that, I want to explain about the layers of our book application. We having two layers. One is backend, one is MongoDB, and right now we are not developing any front end. After that, we thinking for developing the front end application. So in the backend thing, we are using some of the important package like Express.js for building all of the RESTful API application, and main application for the user registration part. We are sending an OTP to the user verification mail ID. So we are using here as a node mailer for sending the verification code. And another one thing, after completion of the registration part, here we are using as a all the profile of the updation. In using the profile updation, we are uploading the profile picture. We using as a multi application for uploading the profile picture. This is an npm package. And another one feature in our web application, that user can filter their particular books according to their genre wise books, about the favorite author wise and favorite book wise, and user can find the particular books by using the books id also. And another last part of our web application is that user can give some books reviews and ratings for the particular book which he can see on the website homepage. He can go to the that page and he can give some reviews and ratings for the particular reviews. And here we using some of the methods which will be explained by my partner. But after he completing all the user books review and rating, if he want to follow the other user, he can follow each other, as well as he can, after following, he can see all the posts and comments given by that particular user, and he can make a thread for that user. And completion of it, we can also future extended part we are including as a reserve payment gateway. For if the user want to buy that particular book, here we including as a external link to buy that particular book from any of the external Amazon or Flipkart website, or he can buy also from our website also. So this is the main motto of our application. Now the backend part, all the APIs will be described by my project partner Amit. Thank you.
Thank you, Manas. Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Amit Palauri, and I will be explaining all those backend features that Manas just described. As you have gotten the overview of our project, so you know the all the what our motto is about. Yeah, explaining the backend part, I'll be first going through the sign up process. The user has to sign up first. All right. So here I'll be taking 3 users so that I could show you all the features we have added. All right. So yeah, this is my mail ID. I'll be signing up first. Let's sign up, and I'll we have added a verify user process, so where the user has to verify his mail ID, otherwise he can't sign in further. So yeah, I'll check for those verification code here. uh, let's wait for the response. Yeah, it has been sent. So let me check it up in my mail ID. Yeah, I got the hmm, okay, 53 5537, right? Yeah, I have to provide the user ID also, so that it could see which user has been. Yeah, as you can see, the code is verified. Now I can sign in. Let's see, what was the password? 123. All right, so let me sign in first. Yeah, I have login. Now let me go for the second user. uh, I hope I have yeah. So for verifying it, I need the user ID. Here I have pasted it, and let me check it up my mail ID for the verification code. uh, yeah, I got the verification code. It's 79190. All right, yeah, the code is verified, and now we can, yeah, password is correct, we can sign in. Okay, for now I am using those two users only. Okay, so as you have already known that we can follow each user, so that we could see those posts that follower. Let's see here. This is the follower user, and this is the followed user. All right. So let's go for the follower user, and here we have two user IDs. All right, so this is the one which this is the user which is going to follow this user. All right, this might feel a little okay. Let's copy this one, and yeah, paste this one, and yeah, we want to follow this user, so that whatever post he posts, we can check those things. Okay, you have followed the user. All right, so now let's get to the main platform. All right, where we can, let's first see all the books we have. Okay, yeah, these are the books we are having. All right, so we can see all those IDs. We can particularly see that book also. uh, yeah, as you can see, this is the total book data we are getting. All right, these are the reviews we have gotten. This is the rating count, how many ratings this book has gotten. And there is one thing called, like, we have given a rating average. All right, this is the rating average. So whatever rating it has gotten from the different users, it will sum it up and divide by all those users. All right, so it will get the rating average also. So as you can see, we have gotten the books by getting all books. Where was that? Here. So we have gotten all the books. Now we can add what we can copy this book ID, and we can add let's copy this one, copy this book ID, and add a review to it. All right, so as you can see, this is the book ID, and this is the user which is going to give the review. All right, so let's take this one, and in the add review part, let's paste it. Okay, and yeah, I have added a like environmental variable, so this would be it. In headers we are giving the ratings, and oh sorry, this might be some problem here. Oh sorry, yeah, it wasn't any code errors or anything. It was just my Okay, so as you can see, we have given a review and a rating, and this rating has been sent to this book. All right, I can show you that book also. Wait, this is the book ID, right? I can show you this book here, and you can see that it has gotten a review. All right, this is the review ID, right? The one we have just sent. All right, the same thing we can like update that review. We can take this thing, and we can just update this review ID, and we have to again like take the like login ID, right? Whichever user has been like signed up recently, he has to uh, yeah. So here I am updating this, and you can similarly delete the review, and user 2 can give the review, and user 3 can give the reviews also. All right, so these are the reviews you are getting, so that other users who are following like who wants to see that uh, like books also, they can see that. And another thing I have missed here, that I am adding a profile, right? Like a user can add their profile, like date of birth, address, gender, and some profile picture they can upload. As Manas has like explained that we have used Multer for that. And yeah, oh, this might be invalid, yeah, obviously, because as here we have given the wrong hmm, okay, I have to check the user ID here. And yeah, it will take some time, as yeah, I can see all the things have been uploaded, and the user ID also uploaded. If we like would have used the front end part, you could have seen this thing pretty like in a neat way. So we'll be doing that like later, and you can see that thing. Okay, as we have given those reviews and all, reviews and ratings, that part is over. Okay, so as you have already know like all the reviews have been given, right? You can also like show whenever you are like signing up or signing in, signing in, you will be getting in the home route, right? In the home route, you will be seeing all those books, like get all books. All right, to see which genres, like sorted by the genres, like which genre you like, and which authors you like, or which books you have already read. If you want to see only those things only, you can add those things. All right, and how to add those things, we have given here. Here is add genres. Here we have also taken just two genres here, so that only two genres books you have. Let's say you only like computer and mathematics, those categories you only like. All right, so you can add those things. Let's also copy this one, and add those genres. Okay, uh, let's, yeah. So we are adding these genres as same way we will be adding the favorite authors and the favorite books we have already read. All right, these are the books datas also we got as per our given genres. Let me show you that those genres should be categories here. As you can see, mathematics is here. All right, and the computer books would be up there. Yeah, I can show you here. These are the mathematics books. The computer books would be here, up here. Mm, yeah, okay, these are the mathematics books. I guess it would be in the bottom part. These are all mixed up, so you can search for those books. All right. uh, yeah, yeah, it would be definitely here. We have given so much information to you that these things would be like helpful in what your front end also. Okay, so that's why we have given so much data here. All right, so let's move on with our like adding favorite authors. All right, let's paste the user ID, and we have given two authors. All right, and the response would be like similar to what these two authors have given books, written books. All right, so these are the books according to those two authors. All right, as you can see, John M. Lee, okay, and the Daniel reviews would be here. All right, so yeah, in that way you can add what books you have already read, so that those books would be like you want those books in your like what home route. All right, so these things would be the here, yeah, and these things would be like stored in your profile. Okay, we can search that user also, so that you can see how many, see these genres you have added. All right, and these favorite authors you have added, and these books you have already read, and you have added those things. All right, we'll be getting on to next our posts and following users and following count, as we have didn't follow any user from this user. That's why it's not anything follow user. But as you we have followed from user B, user B has followed user A, that's why it's the follower count is 1, that one user has been following you. All right, so this thing is like here. So yeah, so yeah, as you have added everything, now you can show like see all those things sorted with those genres, or sorted with those authors, sorted with those books read. All right, so this thing you can get to, okay, just you need to pass your user ID and you can get those things. Let's see, all those genres you have added in your like user ID, according to those genres only those books would be here. All right, and same goes for the author also. All right, and the same goes for the books read also. I won't be showing that as you have gotten the idea how it works. All right, so this part is over, the books part is totally over. And now if I want to see all the posts, all right, I would definitely say it would show me nothing. Why? I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's an empty array because you haven't like followed anyone from user A, right? You are followed from user B to user A. So if the user A has posted something, like multiple posts, he has posted multiple posts, then if user B is following to user A, then the user B can see all the posts user A has posted. I think you have gotten this thing. Let's post something from the user A, right? So we can create any post here. We have to give some like user ID, and let's say we have added our first post. All right. So we are given the first. Yeah, we have created our first post, and now you can from the user B, we can see that post. Let's copy this one and let's see that post here. Let's wait for some. Yeah, as you can see, that post is here. See, before it was empty, right? So as you have to follow someone to see their post, otherwise it would be nothing, it would show you nothing. So here you can like add some comments, add some likes to that post ID. Let's give that post ID. Yeah, uh, add comment to that post ID. All right, and use this user ID to give the comment. All right, here you have to give the post ID, sorry, you have to give the user ID and the post ID. So new comment added, I have already given this one, so let's, yeah. So as you see, one thread has one comment has been created, right? So here you can search that post also, so that I can show you like if it has like gotten the what comment or not, right? Yeah, let me show you. As you can see, the post is there, first post, and the comment has been added. All right, and here we have added some dislikes count and likes count. So if you are liking that post, then it would be a like. If you are disliking that post, it would be a dislike. All right, so I can show you that also, and you can add thread also. Okay, under a comment you can add threads. Okay, you can update those comments, you can delete those comments, you can delete those threads also, and you can give likes also. All right, let's take likes part. We have to copy the post part, and we have to give here, and inside the user id we are giving this one. Okay, and yeah, as if you are giving it true, it would be a like. If you are giving it false, it would be a dislike. As simple as that. And let's copy this one and search for that post so that I can show you that the like has been updated. uh, yeah, so yeah, as you can see, the like has been updated, and this is the dislike count has been created. All right, so I have explained most of the stuffs here. Okay, I won't be like explaining this update delete. These are the same things as we did in our adding reviews and updating and deleting them. I haven't explained the delete, right? So let me show you how the delete works here. We have to copy this one, the giving the user id here. We copied here. Okay, yeah, yeah, comment deleted successfully. All right, so we can also like delete the posts also. The post that has been created, I can just give the post id, and as this user has created that post, and that's why I'm like taking this user's id only, and the post would be deleted. And according to that post, whatever comments have created or whatever likes have been created, those things would be also deleted. All right, so this is overall our project, and let me show you the sign out process also, so that you would see how this thing works. Yeah, I have to give authentication token also, so that this token, like, okay, yeah, logged out successfully. Okay, let's do the same thing for this one also. We have to copy the user id. We will be modifying this thing later in future, uh, yeah, so that would be logged out successfully too. All right, so this is basically our web application, and we'll be providing the front end part also, so that it would look neat, and it would be much more interactive uh, like uh, in person, right? So yeah, this is overall our project. Manas, you want to add in something?
Yeah, definitely. This is the final our web application, and here whatever we explain about all our APIs we created. So further, if you want to extend our application, we using any React JS for building our, by using this APIs, we can build our front end so that you can see the web application as a fully UI built, and you can enjoy this application definitely. So
Yeah,
thank you everyone.
yeah, and we can further like use that Razor Pay also, so that those books would be like bought from our side also. That is our future plan for the this web application, and I would like to like end this demonstration here. Thank you.